A mumble me not to mumble. Anyway, like I said, my name's Mike. I'd just like to thank everybody for joining us in a celebration of Eric and Karissa's love. Words can't begin to describe the feelings that I have for these people, so I prepared an interpretive dance. Maestro, you please. I was worried I'd get overcome with emotion, so I wrote a speech. There comes a time in every man's life when he finds his one true love, their destiny, the person that they will know and understand for the rest of their life. That day happened for Eric on August 24, 1985, the day I was born. Many of my formative years were spent with Eric in the room. This means we have a lot in common. We have similar taste in movies, music, sports teams, go Bears. That means he also played a huge part in developing my sense of humor. So if this speech isn't funny, you can blame him. Eric was born on October 12, 1975. I Googled that date and looked for an important historical event, but I couldn't find anything. But after contacting the doctors and nurses at the Sioux Center Community Hospital, I found out that they still refer to that day as Ugly Sunday. As I grew up, Eric often offered me words of advice. Two of them stick out to me right now, and they were often about driving. Number one, when you come on the driveway, don't drive like your sister Jody. Slow down, don't kick up gravel, and remember that's the only time that Dad will actually see you drive. So what he doesn't see doesn't hurt him. And this one's pretty self-explanatory. Never, ever, under any circumstances, let Dad put a hitch on your car. Here's a well-known fact. Karissa actually started high school a year before Eric did. Of course, it was Eric's second time and he was a teacher. Anyway, more about high school. After graduating high school, Eric went to college. He went there to learn good looks, sophistication, style, and a way with the ladies. Too bad none of those classes were offered at Central College.
It was admissions required.
Yes, prerequisites. When my sister Jody got married, Eric and my other sister Laura made a wager. Whoever was the next to get married would win $100. Laura won the bet by a mere 3,252 days. I counted. After forking over the cash, Eric asked me if I would like to do the same bet with him. I thought my chances were good, but I didn't think I could overcome the 10-year head start that he had on me, let alone the fact I was 14. After graduating college in 4.5 short years, Eric moved to Texas. They say everything's bigger in Texas. Luckily, Eric is the exception. He's lost quite a bit of weight, 82 pounds, and I'd like to congratulate him on that achievement. After Texas, Eric went to China, where he taught English. He picked up a fair amount of Chinese words and phrases while over there. That's why he'll be giving his groom speech completely in Chinese, so stay tuned for that. But now for the more serious stuff. I'd like to thank everybody that had a part in planning or putting together the wedding. It's good to see everybody come together and be a part of this wonderful day. Eric, you're more than a brother to me. You're a role model, spiritual beacon, and most importantly, a friend. Karissa, you're a beautiful, smart, warm, caring, sweet, honest, and genuine person. And I know that Eric, I think you know how lucky you are. Karissa and Eric, I know you'll be happy together, and I know that you will grow old together, and grow old and gray together, or bald. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always, a promise, like a reward for persisting through life so long alone. A belief in each other and the possibility of love, a decision to ignore and simply rise above the pain of the past. A covenant which once binds two souls and yet severs prior ties. A celebration of a chance taken and the challenge that lies ahead. For two will always be stronger than one, like a team braced against an uncivil world. And love will always be the guiding force in your lives. For tonight is merely a formality, only an announcement to the world of your feelings that you've long held. Promises made long ago in a sacred place inside your heart. Here's to the bride. May she share everything with her husband. That includes the housework. Here's to the groom, the man who keeps his head, though he loses his heart. And here's to both of you for making the best decision of your lives. Cheers.